This program was conceived both as a practical exploration of music forms and instruments upon which they're played, but also historical and exploring, since if there's a foreground in music, there's a background in life. So some of the lectures, some of the forums throughout the day are exploring an idea, whether it's international kind of sounds that could be reached or that these players know. So it's a broad set of interests in a number of different instruments taught by expert players who are themselves, each of them, committed to teaching, and the relationship of the teacher to students becomes very strong.
It's not about the proficiency of the instrument, although you do learn that here. You learn better techniques, you learn chording, you learn strumming, but it's more about just being with the community and participating and sharing.
I think the most attractive thing about the American Roots program here at Rocky Ridge is that the student to teacher ratio is so small. So, there's a couple students for every teacher. But yeah, if you're looking for a chance to really develop relationships with mentors that can last more than just 4 days, I think this is maybe the best option in this genre of music. And it doesn't hurt that we're in the Rocky Mountains and it's Colorado and beautiful.
It's so varied and diversified, bringing in the roots of our music. And so it's not only hillbilly Appalachian music, but Cajun music and the Mexican music and Northern European music.
Ready, go. Yeah, again. Ready, go.
I feel like singing in Spanish and teaching music from Mexico is just like a way to remind us all that there's so many beautiful cultures to celebrate.
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around.
This program is different than it was last year, it's different from what it was the year before, and it will be different again next year. The spectrum hasn't been represented this way before, and that will shift with the faculty and their particular talents in the coming years.
I hope people go away thinking like, oh, I can go to a jam, or I can do this, or I can learn a song and not feel like I'm behind or that I'm too advanced. Like there's always something to do, even when you're with beginners or advanced people.
I hope they rediscover their passion, because a lot of people have had their guitars under their bed for the last 20 years and they're just realizing what a stress reliever it is, and especially now it's really important. So I hope that they go home and work on all the materials they've had, and I hope they continue to spread the music in their own hometowns and remember what a joy it is.
I try to teach people how to think about music in a variety of ways. So how do you use the instrument in ways that will be useful to what you like or things that you don't even know about?
The best expression of it that I've ever had known came from my teacher's teacher, Doc Hopkins. He came up to Chicago to sing on the National Barn Dance, a new media of its time, reaching millions of listeners all across the Midwest. And when Fleming called him at station for lessons in 1948, Doc said, Well, I can't teach you, but I can show you. And right there, he crystallized the difference between formal teaching, because he knew he didn't know this music from going to school. He had learned it another way. He caught it. I can't teach you, but I can show you. That's what we're doing here.